Yo. Hello, guys. What's up? We're here for some Nitro Racing League tonight. Hold on. I'm coming over to the actual camera right now. Hey. Just a heads up. I think I'm coming down with something. So I think we're going to be in for a long night here. 250 laps of Bristol. And probably a lot of cautions. So I think I'm in for a really interesting night. But yeah, I think I'm coming down with some illness or something. I got a really scratchy throat today. And it's just getting worse. And I can kind of feel it in my head. So that kind of sucks. But outside of that, how's your evening so far? It's great. So far so good. Hello GV Bailey, John Deere 3, Nugs, Kyle Busch fan, Lala Larson, Ben, Matthew, of course. You got a minor cold. I hope that I'm only getting a cold, because then it's like not the end of the world. But I have a theory. So I remember Jay right now has COVID. He was dead on Thursday. I've never had COVID that I'm aware of, and I'm hoping that that's not going to be the first time now. But I remember, so last year, my other friend Austin had strep throat, and then boom, within the week I had it too. So I'm like, Jay's going to get COVID, and then within the week I'm going to get COVID. But we'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. Diego, how you doing? Aiden, Will, you are becoming a regular. Thoughts on the Bristol race? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Let's actually talk about that. So, I mean, I don't know how you can say anything good about that race. I would say it's about as good as you can get with the next-gen car. But that doesn't mean it was good. Kyle Larson's dominance didn't have anything to do with it. That didn't matter. The midfield racing was so bad. When you have, as a Daniel Suarez fan, you guys know I'm a Suarez fan, he ran 30th place all night long, and top 10 cars were stuck behind him for 30 laps. He was able to hold off Ty Gibbs for the whole last run of the race as a 30th place car. That tells you everything you need to know about how that race was, just with that one example. I think, honestly, if anyone settles for that product, we've got a huge problem, because it was terrible. NASCAR did come out. I did see NASCAR came out and was just like, yeah, that was not good. So, yeah, and then Larson dominated. I think Larson, it didn't matter what generation of car. If they brought that kind of car in any generation, he was going to walk off with the win. It was just pure dominance. Yeah, I don't think I didn't have an issue with that factor. I think the dominance. I think you need a good old-fashioned, just dominant drive every once in a while, especially in the next gen car. It's really rare, I feel like, to get just such a dominant performance from someone. But Larson just destroyed everybody. His pace was incredible. But even he struggled with lap traffic. I think you think back to previous generations where it was easier to pass, like Gen 6. He would have lapped well up inside the top 10 probably. But because it was so hard to pass, I don't remember how far he got. I think he got into like the mid-teens or something. Thoughts on Kansas? I didn't get to see it. I was away. I did catch the final about 15 laps, and I just like to watch. I just love watching the Xfinity guys put it up on the wall, because with the next-gen car and the cars being slower and the way the downforce is, there's not really an art anymore to running the wall. It's a lot easier to run the wall in the Cup Series now than it used to be. But in the Xfinity car, the cars are so much harder to drive, and the speeds and the lack of downforce, that it's an actual art to run the wall in the Xfinity Series, and I really enjoy watching that at a track like Kansas. So I only saw like 15 laps at the end, but they were like pinned on the wall. I saw SVG worked his way forward, which was nice to see as a SVG fan. You were there about to fall asleep. Hello, Race Man. Tell Contar's here, he got to 11th. So imagine in an older generation how far he would have gotten. And of course, Truex is another great example. He ran second for how many laps? Gets a speeding penalty and couldn't even get inside the top 20. Just terrible. And I know Denny Hamlin said it, but we're trying to fix a broken car with tires, and we're trying to do different things with tires to fix the major issue. And I'm just like, as a fan, I am begging them to just fix the car. I know the excuse is money, money, money. But I feel like spending the extra money to fix your car is a better decision long term. It's going to hurt right now, but I think in the long term, it's going to pay off way better. Just please fix the car. Please. It's going to be great tomorrow. Kansas, a mile and a half is great. Kansas is always great. Kansas, I feel like, was great just about in every I can't think of a bad Kansas race, like, ever. From my memory, from, like, any generation. That goes back to, like, 2010. British Lad Productions, how you doing? With an older car and no stage yellows, I'm sure he could have lapped the field. Oh, by the way, Bailey, have a good night. Appreciate you stopping in. He definitely, I don't know, because then it's like, it would have been easier. It would have been easier to pass for other cars too. So maybe Larson he probably would have lapped higher, but maybe he wouldn't have quite lapped the field, because there would have been a guy like Truex that could have gotten back up there. I feel like Elliott had decent pace. I don't remember where he ended up. Chase Elliott's a really interesting one all year long. Like, he's just kind of quiet, but he's kind of there at the same time. But I could definitely see Elliott going out in the round of 12. Who do you guys have going out in the round of 12? I got Suarez, Cindric for sure. Then again, he could be good at Talladega and Charlotte. But right off my top of my head, I think Suarez and Cindric. But I do think Chase Elliott, I can just see Chase Elliott having one of those, like, rough rounds, just some bad luck, even though he has great success at Charlotte with the Roval. But we'll see what happens. So for the race tonight, we're running 250 laps. We're going to see what happens first. If I finish the race or if I get, like, way more sick than I currently am before the race is over. I don't know how this is going to go. I feel like we're going to have a lot of cautions, so I feel like we're going to be pacing around a lot. Don't forget to like the stream, by the way. Hit that like. We're at 11 likes right now. Oh, Briscoe. I forgot about Briscoe. He had a great first round of the playoffs, but I could see him going out. I think Alex Bowman is going to advance. Bowman's on a roll. He's doing pretty good for a guy that a lot of people, for some reason, don't think he deserves a Hendrick car. There's always a weak link. There's always that fourth Hendrick car that's a little bit weaker, and I think that's the car Bowman has. But I think he's doing a great job in that car, and always has done a very fine job there. Hamlin could go out. I think I'm just thinking about who's bad on road courses. Do you have the over/under 75 laps for restarts? We're going over. Oh, a single file. Under. But Hamlin's not very good at road courses. Hamlin's good at qualifying on road courses, but he's not good at racing them in this kind of current era. Logano's a good one. Logano's a great one, actually. No, I agree with that. I'm going to go Suarez, Logano. I'm also going to throw Elliott in there. I'm putting Elliott in there. And then I'll go Briscoe. Those are my four. I just think Logano, I think, is going to be mid, and he's going to mid his way out. Suarez is going to mid his way out, unfortunately. He is going to have the Charlotte Roval to lean on. So if Suarez can go into the Charlotte Roval within 10 points of the cut line, I think he can make it. But yeah, I think Elliott's just going to have some bad luck. But we'll see. I mean, anything can happen. Larson's 39 points above the cut line. But even that's not safe. That's been proven before. You can lose that in one race. So I don't look at any single driver right now in the playoffs, even in like in a safe position. So if you spin on purpose in practice, you'll donate $1. I mean, hold on. Let's go out right now. We're running an inverse paint scheme, so this is an inverse paint scheme weekend here in Nitro. So instead of like a black base, we got a white base on the car, which is not fully inverse, but it's kind of what we went with. Oh, we're just gonna fit in wrecking the car. I mean, I'm just about getting wrecked here. Jeez, this is gonna be interesting. You said if I intentionally spin, you'll donate $1. Let's see, let's see. Oh my god. Oh, I lost the car. Oh, I tried so hard to save it. I tried so hard to save that. That's true. Larson's great at Kansas. Larson's good at any road course, but Talladega could certainly be the death of his playoff. What's in the round of 8? I don't remember what we have in the round of 8. Martinsville, obviously. No one's going to be able to pass there unless the tire decides to work some miracle. I couldn't name any of the other tracks in the round of 8. I really don't know outside of Martinsville. So, oh, Vegas and Homestead. Oh, if Larson survives this round, it's going to be a walk in the park for him in the round of 8. I mean, you would think Larson should be able to win Vegas and Homestead, and then Martinsville he wouldn't even have to worry about because that's a track he's had very mixed success at. Larson, my man, with the $1. You kept your word. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oof. I did NIS here about a week ago. 500. Oh, I'm gonna get involved in this. I did NIS here about a week ago. 500 laps. I actually won. I don't think we're gonna win tonight, but we're already within a 1/10 of the leader. Look how close the times are. Hello, Bryce. Oh yeah, he had the best car for sure at Homestead. I remember just him pile driving into the into the barrels was hilarious. It's a lot funnier when you're already locked into the final four. It's when you're locked into the final four, it's funnier to hit the barrels than when if you're not locked in. So it was imagine it would have been devastating if he had not won the week before. Nah, I think Bush is gonna stay at RCR. No matter what. Are you starting your own team for career mode? Where are you bringing international drivers on your own team? Well, I might do a own team thing, but that's going to be a little bit further down the line. I've definitely thought about it. So all I'll say really is just stay tuned. Oh my god. No grip so far. Tire savings definitely a thing here, but it's only going to matter if we have a long run, and I don't see us having a run longer than 50 laps, to be honest. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, they could shock the world and stay green somehow, but I just don't see it happening. I do want to run a couple laps there on the bottom and just see. Wow. Bristol is really interesting. So if you slide the rear, you have to spend about a lap kind of not trying to slide around and survive. I'm actually feeling a lot better now that we're actually like driving. What was that time? 15:03. Thoughts on Ricardo getting dropped? It doesn't make the most sense to me. I don't think he was doing bad enough to get sacked. And on top of that, there's only a handful of races left, and that's gonna hurt. And I think that V-Carb handled it really just poorly. I don't know. Ricardo's a really good person, and I just don't like seeing good people kind of have to like get fired from their job in that kind of form, and he deserves better. He deserves way better. Why do you turn your head so far left? Because we're turning left, brother. Pierre Gasly got the pole. What team is he on now in your game? Where does he go from here? Talk shows, a podcast maybe. I mean, he could do a NASCAR race. He's mentioned interest before. Yeah, what does Netflix do? Did you guys even watch? I didn't even watch last season of Drive to Survive. Did you guys watch it? This is F1 had such a boring season last year. I was like, nah, you can't. That was so boring. I'm like, you can't try to make it dramatic because it's just not going to work. This year, I mean, this year's been F1 is really interesting this year because it started out really boring and then it's gotten really good with just the parity. Leclerc winning, Norris winning, Piastri, Hamilton, Russell. I mean, we're seeing a lot of different winners. I think that this kind of the last half the season has been great in F1 for the most part. We're up to 6th. I don't need to practice running the bottom because I did it for so many laps a week ago. Oh, there we go. Up to 5th. The car's definitely on edge, that's for sure. So we're going to have to be careful, but... Jay's here. I'm going to hop into Discord with Jay. I don't know if Jay's doing the whole race. He's got COVID. He's not been feeling good. I think I'm going to be joining him with the not feeling good. But we'll hop in Discord with him. Who do you have winning? Kansas? I know Larson starts 11th, but I've got Larson. I mean, if you go to a mile and a half, you have to kind of choose Larson or Hamlin, maybe Christopher Bell. Bell can be hit or miss when it comes to mile and a halves, but Zane Maloney's going to Formula E. Jay should pull a Reddick and race while he's sick. Poor Jay. I'm going to hop. Actually, he just sent me a text. He sent me. He says, "Are you going to be in Discord?" So I'm going in right now. Let's hop in Discord really quick. No driver has won from pole in 48 races, as in the last 48 races in the next gen car, or the last 48 races at Kansas. Because that's insane. If it's from 48 consecutive races in the next gen car. Where is our Discord? There it is.
Hello everyone and welcome.
You guys were not supposed to hear that. That's my server intro. Good luck in your league race, Bryce. You made an Anthony Alfredo scheme. Can you tag or not tag? What's the mention? Can you mention me? Jesus.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
How am I feeling in terms of health or is in the race? Health is going downhill.
Why?
I got a scratchy throat.
Ooh.
I
yeah,
kind of feel
not
it in
good.
my head. In
Oh,
terms of the
just
race, I think we're gonna have a lot of cautions.
I think so too.
So what's the limit for single file restarts? Like how quick would we?
It's up to them.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Thing is, I don't really think that's gonna be the problem. I just think it's just gonna be people pushing way too damn hard.
Yeah. How's your corn concert?
Oh! I was gonna upload a video soon. It was good.
Does anyone in chat know corn? Are they rock or like metal?
They're metal.
Oh, okay, there you guys go.
New metal to be exact, which is like.
I was
guess,
at a
like,
metal concert on the weekend, or not the weekend, the other day.
Not Star Set. I wouldn't really call Star Set.
No,
metal.
no, I'm talking the other day. There was a I don't even remember their names. One was called like Benighted and Cognitive. I went with my girlfriend, and then
Benighted, okay.
we
I
saw
have no idea
Cheyenne
who this is.
Gills after, which is EDM.
Yeah, I don't know who this is. But yeah, no, I've seen Korn plenty of times, so they played some stuff they don't normally play, which is
Girlfriend
always
leak.
nice. Like, cause they're an old band, like they've been around for like 30 years, right?
Oh, they've been going longer than we've been alive.
Yeah. They played a song they haven't played since 1999.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So.
Before I was even born, huh?
Yeah, I mean, their first album came out before I was born.
Oh, okay.
But
I hope we get some long runs, which is not going to happen, but
yeah, I think it can.
Hopefully. Because I feel actually great about long run pace. I'd definitely be a top 5.
Yeah, I mean, you see me moping around like.
Yeah, I knew what you were doing.
That's the pace you wanna.
That's
go.
what I was doing in NIS a week ago. That was exactly what I just saw you doing.
You just moping around, just vibing. But I will say, like I did a long run early. That transition to 4th gear is gonna be so much faster because like obviously we're running way off what we were the other week, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Because like it was almost like 100 laps before you did the. Hang on.
I'm gonna hit this guy. Oof. Shouldn't we don't have fast pass that doing part time? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the storyline. Favorite race of the season?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Favorite race of the season? I don't know actually. I have a hard time remembering races as a whole. I really can't give one.
It's okay just to say Atlanta won.
Atlanta was good, but I don't like to include super speedways into my favorites because it's like manufactured to be like that.
I feel that.
I'm just trying to think of moments like, I don't know, like Sonoma wasn't a great race, but I really enjoyed watching Larson do what's so hard to do in the next gen car, and that's carve your way through the field in a next gen car at a road course. That was certainly not my favorite, but that's just a moment I remember that I really enjoyed watching. Kansas was a good race, I felt like, earlier in the year, like from start to finish.
Yeah.
It's important to not just look at the finishes, though, guys.
Yeah.
Way too many people judge a race based on the finish.
I'm biased because I was at Atlanta, and that was the best race I've ever been to.
I mean, it was a great race. And Suarez won, which is the best part about it. I'm still waiting on the diecast. It's supposed to come in November.
Like the whole. I mean, we needed Kansas after whatever the hell we witnessed last Saturday.
Oh yeah. Byron
Like
won the
that was
biggest race of the year. No one remembers.
because the plate racing package right now, it doesn't matter if they're 3 wide. I'm gonna keep saying it's not good.
I don't know if it's just me or not, but like obviously Daytona 500 is still huge, but I feel like nowadays it's just winning the Daytona 500 to me now just feels like winning another race. Doesn't feel like, oh, this is a huge moment of this guy's career.
You can feel that.
I think that has a bit to do with Fox IMO.
True.
They don't make it feel like a big
Imagine
race.
Lee Diffie calling the Daytona 500.
Legendary.
Thoughts on Ty Dillon to second colleague car? They're not chasing wins anymore, I tell you. I mean, they haven't been for a while, but chasing 30th. All right, let's see how we do in quali here.
First lap is faster. All right. Well, you guys.
I didn't like that. You have a good one as well. Good luck.
I will say this about Ty Dillon. Hiring Ty Dillon is an insult to the term chasing trophy or trophy hunting. You hire a driver that hasn't won a race in 10 years.
It's been that long,
You
huh?
hire a driver that has been fired
Matt is pole currently.
the last 3 rides he's had in the first year. He got fired by underperforming in Truck Series so bad he gets fired in the first race.
I didn't even know he was full time in trucks this year.
Oh yeah, that's how bad.
He's just non-existent.
And the guy that replaced him gets his top 5 in the first race.
Who replaced him?
It's the owner's son.
What team did you drive for?
I don't know, Brackley.
I haven't watched trucks in months. I mean.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So
You gotten 6 ads? I apologize.
All right, you too.
Have a good one. Dawson Sutton. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing that name now. Before this race starts, I gotta go to the bathroom really bad, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Hi, Jay Cook.
Oh, that's one lap only for me. That this feels like trash.
JHN in the 42. Yeah, it's pretty bad. The last some points.
And that didn't even give me the qualifying lap. All right, that's cool, I guess. Why did it not give me the lap?
Yeah, trucks just turned into a
That's
crashing. So I stopped watching.
You know, whatever. I'm starting last, and I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I'm down to 6. We're within a tenth of pole, but the times are so close. I mean, there's only 0.2 of a second between pole and 14th. 0.2. I have no idea how to do a 10 race career. Yeah, it does seem like trucks have calmed down a bit. in terms of the crashing. I have watched a couple races here and there. I feel like there's just not a lot of drivers in the truck series right now that are like up and comers, you know, to be a future like star outside of Corey Haim. I feel like they've pushed Rajah Caruth, but he's won one race and he has kind of been mid here and there. He's shown signs of promise. Elaine Riggs has stepped up. I'll give him that. I didn't understand the hype around him, but he seems to be stepping up. My car is just pink. Oof. Oh, we still got 5 minutes. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Leaks for Heat 5 career mode. Oh, ooh. Oh no, this one's so big I don't even want to say it on stream to 30 of you guys. I will say this, but I'm not gonna say who. And I'm not gonna say what the reason is, because that would also hint, or what their performance has been, what their stats are. I'm just gonna say what's gonna happen. There's a driver that is going to announce a very surprise retirement very soon.
Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson's gone. Said, see you later. He's going to go race at Monza. It's not Kyle Larson. I'll spoil that one. It's not Kyle Larson. But the other hint I will give is this announced retirement is very far from the end of the storyline for that driver. We got like a fully fledged story for this specific driver. You guys will know who it is because I'm gonna announce it in like the next episode or two. But like this is gonna be like a season over the season development, because if anyone watched Formula 1 in 2017, if you've ever heard of Felipe Massa, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Lane Riggs has a holiday dedicated to him in Durham County. By the way, I don't know if there's anyone here right now. If anyone's here watching, that was affected by the hurricane down south in the U.S. Hope you're staying safe. And I hope the best for any of you guys that have been affected by that. It looked pretty
And this
nasty.
kind of takes off, don't it?
Yeah, it's not like NIS. It definitely feels
Yeah,
less
this
grippy.
Sucks. This sucks. Definitely not doing the whole thing.
Tyler, there is certainly some behind-the-scenes work being done with Tyler Reddick. Reddick's an interesting character. Has a really solid rating in the career modes, but he just seems to not win. Don't know why. There's guys that have worse ratings than him in the career mode. They go win 3 races a season. And then Reddick just doesn't win a race. So what's the next race? I don't even know what the next race I have to record is. Oh, it's Road America. Easy one. They're the crew chief on the William Byron team. So someone's pretending to be Rudy Fugle?
Race. Like,
I should unmute that for a second.
losing a lap to a leader isn't what ruins your night here. What ruins your night is wearing out your right front to the point where you're half a second a lap slower than the faster cars. I mean, I've done it before. Matthew Borton's done it before. Anyone can do it. So just Just
You were
really stay
dunking
within
on the
your
original
bounds and
Heat
we'll
5
have a
career
good
mode
time.
stuff.
And like
God,
The
damn.
original
typically
Heat
have
5
really
career
good
mode is so
whistles,
bad compared to
so,
the
like,
one we've made now, but
we can do it, guys.
they're really being positive in the voice chat, but I don't feel like this is gonna go well.
Also, I'm taking the outside.
We have enough people where there's 2 guys that are actually on the backstretch pit stall.
Man. But I think it's gonna be safe to say that most people are just gonna end up taking the outside. So tonight,
Also,
So
the
under
whole,
yellow, we
no
have
touching
to
the
pit.
wall in green for
We have to start
wall
through the
pitting,
back pit lane.
That also goes for under green flag conditions.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't
Obviously,
paid
you don't have
attention to a
be
single bit of that,
right
so I guess
beside
so. I don't
the
know.
racing line and taking like the longest way around, but be realistic about it, or else
I think it's that
need to
way.
go
And
through
under
that.
green, so if you're on the front stretch, you can pit on the front stretch under green, but if it's under caution, you have to roll through the back before. That's what it was like in NIS at least.
Fun fact, Aubie, I actually did that in this race last season.
Blaney to HMS, Bell to Roush. Oh, that'd be. I can confirm none of those are
I remember
happening,
that
but
one time, like the top 4 all.
I will spoil this because it's not happening now. But there was a plan in place for me to go to RFK for next season. That's been canceled. So it's between 2 teams. JRM's the obvious one. That we know is a possibility. We're still gonna do the storyline with RFK. So that's your spoiler for tonight. But I haven't seen the Josh Berry Sunny D car.
Good luck, Mr. Owen.
Good luck to you. I think you should do all the laps tonight.
No. No. I'm hoping there happens to be like a few big wrecks right at the start that
You're gonna
somehow knocks
see
people out of the race.
if you see someone crash, I bet you're gonna full throttle into them. You'll be like, "Get me out of here!"
I already told Karma, I was like, I'll start, but I'm not doing the whole thing.
Andretti, huh?
So-
That'd be an interesting one. I don't feel good about this. I'm gonna get mad so quick.
I just got
today.
hit on the pace lap.
Jay's getting hit already, and we haven't even started.
It wasn't a very big hit, but I did get hit.
Who is Connor Morse? That's a new name.
Is that not Combat?
No, it's Connor Cunningham.
All right.
I wonder whatever happened to him. I haven't talked to him in forever. Hopefully he's doing well. Here we go. Green. 250 laps.
Oh my lord. Being super careful and it still just took off on me.
We're going to find out very quick who's going to burn their stuff up tonight and who is not going to do that. I already see 2 cars. It will be very hard for me to read chat under green, as you guys can imagine, with Bristol, so I apologize now. I will miss a lot while we're under green. So if you have any questions or anything that you want me to see, it's just best to wait till a yellow comes out when it comes to a track like Bristol. Because we're just turning so much. I'm going to glance here and there, like a glance right now. All good, says Matthew. My man, as usual, I appreciate you. So this car right in front of us, Andrew, is the perfect bar to know if you're pushing too hard or not. He is one of the best when it comes to long run pace. So if you're outrunning him on a short run, that's not at the end of the race, then you already know that you are pushing too hard in that moment. So I always kind of judge my short run pace off of what Andrew's doing. If I'm going faster than him with 243 laps to go, 8 laps into a run, I know I'm pushing too hard and I'm going to suffer.
I really figured we would have had crashes by now.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed that we've gone this far. This is good though. Let's have a long green flag run.
Well, I was hoping to not finish dead last in this race, but it probably will be.
Joseph's pushing a lot harder in the center of the corner. He's jumping up now to the top, so he's going to blow by us here. Look at him go. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, it is Joseph.
Oh, there they go. Oh, we all saved it. We got away with it somehow.
How many sets of tires do we have? 4, okay.
Oh, wow.
We had 13, I think it was, in NIS.
Yeah.
But that was 500 laps, but that would mean only 8 here, so... Yeah, we got some guys pushing hard on the top right now. If it goes green, they're going to regret that massively. I think 4 sets of tires is smart because it is going to... You're going to pay the consequences if you push on every run here.
Yep.
How long are the tires lasting? I mean, you can run them well over 100 laps. You can probably get them to 120, 130 laps, really. But if you, I learned it in NIS, and it's going to be no different here. Karma was already talking about it. If you push hard, run that top the whole time. I mean, 50 laps into a run, you're going to start to really pay the consequences, and then you're just basically suffering for the rest of the run, and you can't do anything about it.
That's exactly what happened to me with my damage
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
during NIS. As soon as I started wearing my tires, it was just cooked.
But also, you got to remember to save your tire enough to... So the guys that wear their tires are going to stay to the top because that's their best chance to maintain their track position. So you got to make sure that you save enough tire to where you can make the pass on the bottom. Because it's hard to pass when a guy's on the top, so...
Where are you at on track currently?
Line now.
Okay.
I'm currently 8th. Whoever's leading is gone. That's oh, it's Aaron. That's surprising. Not surprising that he's leading. Surprising that he's driven that far out. Say it, what, 14? I must have heard that wrong.
Sorry, Brad. Brent just got wrecked,
Oh,
mainly because of me.
oh no.
He had a huge run on the outside, and I didn't notice it till it was too late. And he put himself in the wall, trying not to hit me, and then he got ran over by Gary.
Oh, rip.
Brent.
Wow.
225 laps would be crazy to pit now, so. Oh, this will be way better than the Cup race was last week. So.
The slowest race days I've ever seen.
That was like
overtaking people
miniature Talladega-esque. I was just chilling in a line,
Yeah, everyone's just kind
running
of
the pace. The people
was
in
Yeah.
front of me.
chill. I like that.
like I could have jumped up and let it rip, but
question mark challenge apparently. And
Because Brandon started pushing even just a little bit, and he was hauling the mail. And then
We got-
just whatever happened.
one car is pitting.
qualifying.
Oof.
Wait, what? Did they stay out? I think they came back out. Yeah, riding's not fun, but you kind of have to. If you burn your tires here, you're royally screwed.
That's why I don't like the 4 sets of tires.
Like
But,
I can
hey, I'm
pick
also
out
not-
1, 2, 3, probably 4 cars in front of us that are going to be screwed in about probably 30 more laps.
2 to go, guys.
Do all the cars have lane choice or just the leader?
Just the leader.
Didn't you have?
Okay.
Do you have any plans to go to any races next year? We're going to the 24 Hours of Daytona with Jay and Austin. Definitely Michigan for NASCAR. That's probably it. Those two, I would imagine. So you get one in the beginning of the year, one in the middle of the year. I guess it'd be cool to have one towards the end of the year.
I think Shane got caught playing pit road games.
Ooh.
You got a commitment line penalty.
Oof. What is that? That's a bill on the back of that car. What F1 race would you? I mean, of course, Montreal I would like to go to, but Singapore is like my bucket list one. I just love that Grand Prix. If I could choose one to go to, Singapore is definitely it. I'm gonna pass Chaffee and then I'll settle in. And they're really backing the pace down here. What did Aaron get black flagged for? Or did he get black flagged? I'm so confused. He did. What did he get black flagged for?
Lane change, I think.
Lane change? How did he change it? Wasn't he... I don't know. Thought he was the leader.
Yeah, but he probably changed lanes before the start finish line. When he got such a good jump, he made a jump down to the inside. He said in text chat, "Oh yes, I forgot." So.
Oops. That's unfortunate. There he is right there. That white bumper. Oh, Garage 56? Yes, sir.
Ah, that's the one. Jesus Christ.
Look at Karma.
You know
He's
how
really
Jordan-
backing up.
You know
On
how Jordan
purpose.
had his flu game? I am not having my COVID game.
You're not having your COVID game?
No. This is not going well for me.
You know, sometimes when they drive, they feel better.
I do not. Getting a phone call from my mom. Why? Okay.
Familiar names that are absolutely pushing. I'm saving really hard, but I feel like I'm still pushing too hard. Looking at Karma and Andrew, at least, I'm like, oh my god, I'm really restricting myself, but I also can see that they are restricting themselves more than I am. The 2011 to 2012 car of tomorrow. Yeah, that was a solid looking car. I don't really know of any generation of cup car that actually like looked bad. I know the car of tomorrow is like the original with the wing is a popular one to
Yeah, I'm good.
hate, but I actually thought that car looked cool. So, and that was also the era that I started watching in. So, a bit nostalgia there. I want to start paying attention to the leader, who's Connor. Oh yeah, he was ripping past everybody. He's gonna regret that. I don't get concerned at all about where I'm at until the leader's within about 4 or 5 seconds here.
You're within 5 seconds of me, but I'm just kind of here.
Yeah, you don't really care where you end up, I don't think.
Well, I mean, I had to also sit here and refresh a football game, so.
Patience, patience, patience. Andrew and Matt are starting to go a little bit here, so that's kind of our cue to like, hey, we can kind of speed up a little bit, but 15-7 from the leader. I can easily beat that if I wanted to, but I don't want to beat that lap. I'm very impressed so far. I think it's the fact that just no one's pushing really, which is why we're getting this run. Oh.
Let me tell you what, Mister, on this medicine, it's just like a permanent taste of I haven't brushed my teeth in 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
It's.
I'd rather
disgusting.
deal with that though if it makes you feel better.
Yes.
I'll take a bad taste if I can feel better with it. Saving tires, it's definitely a big thing, at least like with whatever setups we've been getting at Bristol in this past week. I feel like it's always been a pretty big thing though in iRacing at Bristol. Tires, tires, tires. I mean, tires are important everywhere just about, but Bristol for sure, it's definitely highlighted more. You can see we got cars falling off now. See that blue spoiler? That's Osintsev. He blew by us 30 laps ago. Maybe not even 30 laps, but he was absolutely flying on the restart, and now look at him. Just dropping like a rock. That's exactly why you do not push hard. So now what he's going to do is he's going to run the wall, because that's his best chance to hold any track position. Jeez. 93 was hitting the brakes like down halfway down the back. There we go, into ninth.
I've definitely used up my stuff.
I am feeling pretty good so far.
I've given myself damage from a bunch of different shit. I've worn off my tires. Time to turn.
No, Jay has brushed his teeth within the last 3 weeks. So he's he's got a taste like that from his medicine for
I'm
COVID.
not that disgusting.
We're 10 seconds behind the leader. Who is the leader? Joseph. Interesting.
He's right behind me.
He's running 16 flat. That's about what I am running. I can definitely pass
blown
Sisler
through my
here.
stuff. Once again, damage is causing me to blow through my shit. I think this is where I call it for the night.
I just wanted to pass those two cars there. See how easy it is to pass on the top. We'll start downshifting to fourth soon.
I just got lapped.
Rip.
Rip my race.
Where are you at currently? Like on the track?
Turn 1,
Okay.
turn 2, backstretch.
I'm out of 4 now.
Oh, Joseph just... Oh, boy.
Is he running high or low?
He's running high right
Okay.
now, but he was running low before he got to this group of cars.
Thinking about starting to go down to 4th about now. Definitely an option if we want it. NASCAR 25 news would be nice. I'm sure we'll get it soon enough. Probably in the off season. I feel like something will come out. Wouldn't be like a release date or anything, but just kind of like a, hey, it's coming this year. Slow car low.
Oh, was trying to get out of their way. It didn't really work too well.
Yeah, progress update or something. That'd be cool. Just a little teaser. We don't need anything crazy. Show us a screenshot or something.
Yeah, I'm beyond cooked.
Feel like I need to drive a bit harder. Something like that was okay. A 15.9. We're lapping Kirill. Yeah, F125 is probably going to flop, so I would love NASCAR 25 over it as well. All right, up into 6th. We're only a few seconds. We're 5 seconds ahead of the leader right now. So
Great, just hit a walk off. Let's fucking go. That's my excited voice.
W. Jay's excited.
Just need to get out of the way.
I might just be able to stay in 4th now. Smoke, bunch of smoke there.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Can't have anything nice. I wanted that to play out. I liked where that was going. I'm right behind you, Jay.
Hey. Oh,
Hey.
we're slowing down.
Oh,
We're slowing down. We're slowing down. We're
We
slowing
are
down.
slowing down. Crank my brake bias up for the pits. Trying to not go to the bottom like we can in NIS.
Curious what my tires are gonna be, because I know I've cooked them. Oh, somebody just wrecked under caution. It's the 92. Oh, it's Krill, yeah.
Going into Abu Dhabi, the top 410 points from each other are the Verstappen, Alonso, Hulkenberg, and me. It's AI for the supercars question. Dang, how did he beat me out? I think one thing I need to improve on is just in general, my box entry. I'm either cooking
I
right
have
through,
no damage. There's no way.
or I am going too slow into my box.
Oh my right front is 64%.
64.
I cooked that thing.
81.
Wow.
81 and 90 on the rights. 82 and 82 on the left. Did you do a one season NASCAR 15 thing? No. I tried a few times. People didn't really seem to care about it. What's your important question? How do we get to 5th? I've never put butter on a Pop-Tart. No. That sounds like a really interesting combo. Yeah, all the Utechnics games are pretty easy to win on. You just had to avoid the silliness with the AI. Hi, Austin. How are you?
I'm somehow in 14th.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Labs
that's
World
interesting.
Racing. Yeah, I gained a few spots as well.
I think there's only 10 on the lead lap. Oh, that was a bad time to need a cough.
All right, settle in and ride. Let's enjoy these green flag runs now because they'll get a lot more rare in before long. We're already almost halfway. We're making great time so far.
Only reason I'm still here is it seems to be going quicker than I thought.
I don't. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking in the back. Wrecking in the back, or midfield, I
Wrecking in
should
the
say.
back.
Here we go.
That's what's gonna make me leave if we start doing this.
I only saw it briefly from my mirror, so I don't know. It kind of looked like someone just got dumped.
Double Zero received a strike. The 92 received 2 strikes. After the restart, the 92 will be solving his drive-through on this restart.
Yeah, Michael.
I'm
like
so
was
sorry I
saying,
couldn't
I'm
mute the
not
mic then.
mad
I
at
apologize to you
Like,
and your
that
chat.
that was just a racing incident. I thought I was going to be able to clear you, and that was just a misjudgment. I just wasn't happy.
PH says you can take over your car when you leave.
Thank you.
Get iRacing really quick, PH. We'll get you in here. Spend the money. Buy the track, buy the car.
Straight
I'm
to
gonna
the
try and
front
drink
car.
some of my water here. Try to make sure my wheel doesn't flop all over the place. I feel really, yeah, Jay's dying. I feel really, really bad for him. I hope I'm
This is
not. I hope
nothing.
I'm not sounding like that in a couple days.
Oh, Gary, this is nothing compared to what I was on Thursday.
Well, Austin said you went to bed at like midnight. I'm like, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
If you go to bed at that time, or if I go to bed at midnight, then there's a serious problem. You
Yeah.
are there's sick, and then there's sick.
I was sick on
And-
Thursday, and at that time I was feeling better than I was earlier in the day. Earlier in the day, Mr. Owen, I had to go to the doctor's office and get my prescriptions and stuff. That was enough to wipe me out and make me never want to
Oh.
move again. My body was aching so fucking bad.
Were you taking anything for that beforehand?
I just like Tylenol and ibuprofen.
I
and
wasn't
stuff,
really doing
just
much?
over the counter. No.
Austin says if I'm asleep before 12 a.m., take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
I have like 1 or 2 days a year where that'll happen. And it's just because I'm dead.
Oh,
Poor Jay.
water is so good.
Can everyone say justice for Jay? Let's hope he feels better.
Better.
I didn't want to hold you up with you.
Speaking of justice, what's y'all's thoughts on Big Justice?
AJ, on the
Team Big
restart,
Justice
you can
or
go high,
Rizzler?
man. I'm like my steering is still completely wrecked here.
Oh, delayed. How kind of you, Austin. Your cold drained you. I hope you feel better as well, Matt. Everyone's, I mean, it's kind of that time of year where you're transitioning from like summer to fall and everyone
Oh.
just kind of gets sick.
Carol.
Like at
disconnected. That
work, a
means
lot
I'm
of
not
people
gonna
around me
get
have had
last.
illnesses like COVID, and I'm like, oh dear God, like I don't want COVID.
You're not the only one.
Quickly,
Max!
Yeah,
what
my
happened
mom
that
got
last
it from
car?
Hi,
Cruise,
Max.
so
What happened with him and reason why I'm
The last time I
I
was
knew
like
as soon
really
as she
sick was
tested
strep
positive.
throat.
There was
There was a time, there was
Uh,
about an hour
Towards the
period
back.
during the strep throat. I thought I was actually gonna
Thank you.
die.
I did
I
have
was
to
laying
strep
on
throat.
the bathroom floor, and I was like, oh my God, this is it. Ah, I keep forgetting to go into first. I'm pushing too hard already. If I'm passing Matt, I already know I'm screwing myself here. I was thinking about this earlier. I think Matt is like the one driver I've just never really had much of a run-in with in any form of league racing. Him and I have always just had no issues.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty much in a
Oh
wreck
my
bucket,
God.
You know what anyway.
Who is
so.
that? Oh, it's Connor.
It's like Martinsville desperation to get to the bottom.
I'm just gonna ride behind you for the next 75 laps if that's alright.
I'm just stat padding.
I don't know what that means. That must be some like
Just real quick, what is the rule on
young
that?
generation talk.
No, it's a football thing.
Oh, football?
It's any sport thing.
You
But
say
mostly football.
stat padding?
Stat padding.
What does that mean?
Like you're winning the game already, but you continue doing stuff anyways just to get more yardage and stats and whatever.
Yeah,
You win
okay.
a hockey
Could
game
be
by
wrecked
6
too,
goals,
but,
but you continue trying to
I
score
didn't
just because you
notice
want more
anything.
goals to your season count
I
or
see.
whatever.
I see.
I misspoke.
Oh, this is interesting because now we got like lap cars that are trying to unlap themselves that are pushing too.
Yeah, I could be doing that, but I don't give a shit.
I feel that. We are almost halfway. Great progress. Connor is fast.
Goddamn 14 seconds.
But you know when he's not going to be fast is in about 60 laps. Bro's going to be dropping.
Looks like the Bristol Spring Race.
When's the replacement of you replacing Checo IRL? I saw a rumor today that he
Yeah,
might be
pretty much what it
announcing
is,
retirement at
iRacing.
the Mexican Grand Prix.
Okay.
You good?
Nah, just Sisler made a move I wasn't expecting.
Ah. Sheldon Creed to Red Bull.
I'll be real, Jay. I wasn't even thinking of trying to pass you there.
Oh no, that was Gale. It certainly seemed like you were.
Did I leave you in a room up top there, Martin?
Caden, I didn't even know he was here.
I think he said his keybind wasn't working.
Yeah, you were good with the space.
I don't know, I'm kind of torn on this. I'm like, this kind of sucks, but it's kind of like,
I think it sucks.
I don't know. I don't like driving like this at the same time. Like, I'm such a massive hypocrite right now because I love having to save tires and have the difference come in later, but I don't know. I feel like this is too much.
This is too much, yes.
Like, I haven't pushed a single lap. We've done 130 laps and I haven't pushed for one of them. We're just riding so slow. It's because if I push, even if I push for 5 laps, which is like 1 minute, that car right in front of me is going to blow by me a little bit later on. My track map, yeah, I don't think you can really do much about the track map.
Guys.
Is that black car for position? Yes, okay. Down to 8th now. How far are we behind the leader? I'm already 6 seconds behind. Well, we're not worried about the current leader. Connor is going to get absolutely dominated. Joseph is the one that we're...
Roberg just got dumped.
Oh, there's caution.
Oh, he's back. Oh, that was some weird stuff with Riley.
Do we take tires or no?
That was weird.
Very weird.
If we pit now, we'll have 2 sets. That's, I think we'll be okay to take some, but
You don't drive like that, so I don't feel like I had no point.
hey, I appreciate you guys
Yeah,
watching
like,
tonight.
Someone vanished and then you went sideways. I really don't know what
Hope you
that
guys
was.
having a good weekend.
Because on my end,
Hope you guys have fun watching NASCAR tomorrow. I think it's on at 3 o'clock Eastern time.
Hey,
I'm looking forward to that.
Laughably bad lag flash.
How was your guys' week gone? Your
The
weekend?
car that was lagging or racing incident.
Generally last year I called it racing incident. It was really bad.
I'm really curious to see what we do here. If they stay out, I'm staying out too. But if they pit, then
Alright, so Riley,
oh,
and
I'm doing what Matt
Kirsty
does. I'm doing what Matt
paused
does.
on our end.
I trust Matt.
So I'm racing scan a strike for the second race in a row.
My setup, but my pedals are vibrating right now. I have no idea where everybody else is either.
Well, happy early birthday, or wait, after Thursday. Oh, so it was already your birthday. Happy birthday, PH.
Oh, there's already 2 people that have left. I might be able to. Might not finish completely dead last if I give up. Although I've already gone over halfway, so
You went to what?
yeah, give me the tires.
Calabogie? I've never heard of Calabogie. I mean, I'm assuming it's near Ottawa, because that's where you live. Did I stop? What am I doing? Oh, I'm so stupid.
Just my back end from that.
Did I not go down to first when I was in my box? I just screwed myself a couple spots out of that.
Dude, close.
Yeah, definitely. I actually thought I didn't have it.
That's not ideal.
I do get.
So what were your tires that time, Gary?
Correct.
98, 99.
Okay, mine are 97, 98.
It's a road course,
I was able to
25
at
minutes
least
from
keep
the
up
house.
the leaders
Okay.
then.
Because it's cold outside.
Gotta do big first start finish though.
Austin, Austin, did you get
Really
your car
reaffirmed My
cleaned?
strategy now that I saw the 43 did it too.
Hey Ash, on the restart, but Ash, on the restart, I still got like handling damage. So once we get like at the line, you can just go.
I saw
high,
this.
I'll say,
I don't know if anyone here knows A&W. It's kind of a
I
thing in the
appreciate
U.S.,
it,
but
man.
here in
Thank you for
Canada,
taking
it's a
the gaming YouTube
thing.
channel.
They got a hamburger now
Even in here, you have to do that.
with Ruffles chips on it.
That was uncalled for, Rowan.
That sounds
That's
like
pretty
it would go
promo.
hard.
I was like, that kind of looks pretty
I
good.
don't have the YouTube. Never mind.
Because putting chips on sandwiches goes hard. I've never tried it on a burger.
Alright, settle down.
All right, I'm in first gear this time. Oh, jeez. Thought I was about to wreck myself. Like I did last night and took out half the field.
Yeah, you did do that.
Yeah, last night I was racing Kansas. And I made a very... Oh, huge moment in the front.
Oh.
Huge. He saved it. He saved it. Great save, dude.
Holy shit.
That was a massive save.
I'm gonna need a new pair of pants after that one.
I blame that damn Toyota up there.
I feel like I was pretty close to the outside wall.
It was before the outside wall.
There goes Aaron. You're more of a chicken guy. I like Popeyes.
I don't think I hit you. I
Wrecking,
thought that
wrecking,
was
wrecking,
Nitro.
wrecking.
I
Oh.
kept it as low as I could. I'm sorry if I did.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Thank you for calling. They were actually wrecking.
Oh, I
Because I
love
had
you,
no idea
Aaron.
where they were, but I knew if
fucking love
you were
dude.
seeing it, I needed to slow down.
Chat, hey,
They were
Aaron,
just
I'm
piled
good.
up on the outside out of 4. I nearly just drove right into
Gotta
it.
be fucking kidding me.
Where's the 88 car?
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Oh, here we go. We're getting angry.
Everybody see the pace car going full initial D right there?
I think a lot of people have more important things to worry
A Watkins
about than
Glen
that,
buyer.
Andrew.
I couldn't tell unless you spent the whole time yapping instead of driving.
Oh. Oh. What do you think are the chances of Honda getting into NASCAR? I think if any other manufacturer is going to get into NASCAR, it's going to be Honda. So I don't know what the chances are. I think NASCAR would have to be willing to change their engine,
I wish
which they
I
have
was
said they would have to.
joking when saying this.
So if they're willing to change,
But
I
there
think
is a
2026 or something is the new regulations for the
Six inches
engine.
of clearance
Correct me if
between
I'm
the
wrong.
two cars of net code that happened. So
Why
I
did you
think
become a
it's the
Suarez
second
fan? Well, I'm also a Larson fan, but Suarez
Yeah,
specifically.
I thought that's what it was, 'cause I know we had.
I
had it written there.
thought Suarez just seems like a really good person, but I also really enjoyed watching him come up through the ranks in Xfinity. He always felt like not an underdog, but like he was an outcast, right? You know, he came from, you know, non-American. If you're not American, it's hard to make it in NASCAR.
That was the
So I always
damnedest
enjoyed
I've
that
ever seen
aspect
outside.
of him being, you know, what would be called an outsider trying to make it, and then but he's just like a really good dude.
Turn one.
I like
Yeah,
to
we still all didn't
I like to support good people, obviously, and I was always felt like he has like a heart of gold. Like Suarez
Thanks,
just feels
Doc.
like such a wholesome, nice person. Like I don't see how anybody can dislike
Yeah, Martin,
a guy
I
like
honestly
Suarez.
still don't
He's not the
really
greatest
know
driver,
half of that
but he's
incident.
good
Like,
enough
my whole
to
screen and my
hold his
computer,
own when he
like,
has a good
made
car.
the windows, like,
He's
two
not
big
gonna go
down,
light the
and
world on
my
fire. He's not gonna win
pedals brought me back,
championships in the Cup Series,
and
but
the
he can
screen
win the
blacked
race
out.
here and there.
So I have no idea what happened, and I'm sorry about that.
Hello, Eduardo. How are you? And I became a Larson fan because I saw a Clorox logo on his car at Daytona in the Xfinity Series in 2013. I said, that's a cool logo. That's the guy I'm going to cheer for now. And then when Jeff Gordon retired, he like became my like favorite.
You know, at this
Um,
point, Gary, if I can finish where I'm at, if I can finish where I am right now, it'll be average of my
You
other
know,
two
you can-
races, so
I'll
I'll take it.
hold it low on.
Hey, we only got 100 laps
You're right
left.
on par.
Go by.
This is
I think I'm
this
just
might be
here-
the quickest race of the year if we keep it up at least. Maybe I should be starting in third. I don't know. Or second, sorry. I have no idea anymore. I'm getting in my own head on what I need to be doing. Oh my god, they are pinning it.
Are you letting it roll at all, Gary, or are you on the brake and then back to gas?
I mean, I'm letting it roll a little bit in the center.
Okay.
Not much.
I think that was my issue on the first run, is I was letting it roll and giving it too much turn to compensate.
I'm letting it roll for like maybe a second.
Yeah.
No, maybe 2. I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
that's just a
good.
1 and 2 thing. Let's see, 3 and 4. Not letting it roll.
3 laps.
Probably 2 seconds.
I realized now what I did in the first run. The first run, I was just not
10%
using enough
power,
brake
3
and
laps.
giving it more turn.
And you have your brake bias all the way
Come on.
back?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. What are you doing on
My
the
third
exit?
time doing it this race.
I mean, I'm not full throttle, I can tell you that.
Okay.
And all the rookie street stacks are paying out.
And not full throttle time, basically on the like middle of the
Oh, man,
straightaway.
thanks.
It's gonna be 4 hours with a rain delay somehow. Imagine. Speaking of rain, it was a really rainy day here. Today was a really like down, miserable kind of day with the weather here. Very gray and rainy. I bought some hot chocolate on my way home to make. It was just kind of one of those days where, like, I was driving home and I was just like, wow, like, it's such a depressing vibe with how just the weather was. It is too. I know. I think it was more of a I'm not feeling great when I was going home. And I looked outside and it looked cold, and then I walked outside and I was like, oh, it is far from cold. But you put those two together, how I was feeling and what I saw, and I was like, oh yeah, I need some hot chocolate. And then I walked outside and I was like, I do not want hot chocolate now. So at least I have it for like October, November. Hot chocolate's like the only hot drink I like. I don't really like anything else hot. Coffee I don't do unless it's like cold. I think I have an addiction to Starbucks double shots. Like, you guys know the cans you can buy. I'm not gonna fight Andrew here. Just gonna let him roll by. He does have a little bit fresher tires. I think there's a couple guys that are going to be rolling up here with fresher tires. I'm just running a really bad corner. I think we got good. There's only 86 laps to go. We got to keep that in mind. I'm thinking long term, like, oh, we still got a lot of racing, but in reality, 86 laps here is not a lot of time. And if it stays green, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Jay, how you holding up?
I'm existing.
Oh, okay. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I just want you to know, I care about you so much that if I lived near you, I would not come over to take care of you, because I don't want to catch whatever you have.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to give you COVID, so I want you to know I care about you that much.
I appreciate it.
I wouldn't want you to have what I have.
I do appreciate that.
Because let me tell you, this shit fucking sucks.
I'd lick a stamp and mail it to you, said Austin.
Race control
okay.
code, you guys enter the Appalachian chat.
No offense, Martin, but if you're going to pass me, you're going to do it on the top, bud.
Permission.
I'm going to make you go up there.
Hold on. I was just wondering if my passing under yellow would be clear once I get my meatball done.
Jay and I do have a wholesome friendship. We've known each other for so long
I don't
now.
see why not. Just let us know when you're leaving. I'll fix it.
Which is why we're bringing the podcast back next year.
Okay, I'm
I
moving
think
right
I'd
now.
rather have COVID.
Maybe this is the wrong time to bring that up.
I think I would rather have COVID.
Take it.
And now, never mind. Thursday was god awful. No, never mind.
I'm trying to
Thursday,
convince him
yeah,
as much as I
yeah,
can.
We'll change the scope of your race.
What was that?
I said as if serving the penalty would change the scope of your race.
Oh yeah, it literally doesn't do anything. I appreciate it.
Wow, why am I sliding so much? I just about got bulldozed out of the way right there. True friendship. What did you just say? Willing to engage in bioterrorism. Oh my god. I am sweating really hard right now.
Yep. The last 2 days have been just nothing but sweating, even though I can have the air blasting and be freezing cold, still sweating.
Oh yeah.
And this is not making it any better. I wasn't really sweating that much more until the last 10 laps or so. Now it's really starting to come in.
I gotta do it. I mean, it is what it is.
Did he just move him? Must have dumped him. How far am I behind? 6.7. I think I'm doing okay in terms of my pace. I don't know. I mean, I'm pushing harder than I did. I mean, I'm running a 15.7, which is a full half second quicker, just about, than what I was. No, more like 3-4 tenths, but everyone else is doing it, so I don't really think I'm hurting myself here. Andrew's going for a pass.
I can tell the entire field is pushing a lot harder than they have the entire race.
Oh my god. The car just wants to step out.
Mm-hmm.
You've had 15 ads. I think you've had some
Especially
terrible luck. I don't know. I set the thing to balanced, and I don't know what it means. So just you have an ad setting before you start a stream, and it's like every so often, or you can just set a preset, which is I just hit balance, and it just balances it, I guess. Sounds like someone pushed hard.
I'm having to keep myself
Stop driving your car hard.
more and more patient.
Chave called him out.
I mean, I've been driving it pretty light.
No, you haven't.
Just a little looseness off the corner and an overcorrection.
We call that light?
I'm
It's
out.
actually electric.
Oh, jeez.
Now, listen here, kid. You are killing your shit.
Chaffe's not holding back.
I don't know. Maybe him and Chafe got a beef or something, because
Yeah, I don't
Chafe's
know.
kind of calling him out.
Oh, believe me, there's a lot in my head right now that would win me that award this week.
Sorry, Shay, I'm not trying to be... I can't do anything with the 14 blocking.
I don't.
Racing for the win. Keep racing hard.
I don't know what's going on here, but now when I'm trying to throttle up, the rear is just trying to go.
Every race to the fun.
This pitch lets me let out some of those spots. I'm pretty bored right now.
Oh no, I can start fucking blocking. You keep the fucking blocking. Here we go.
Alright, like, don't block though. But if you're just riding the outside, then, you know.
Take it hot.
He hasn't done anything wrong thus far. I've been watching him.
No, I know he hasn't.
Oh, Jesus, Gale.
I don't really like where we're at right now. I'm closing in on. I don't. Oh, this is so frustrating. I'm reeling in Matt Karma, which I know is not good, but I've got 7 cars just hounding my rear bumper right now. I'm just gonna keep on just committing here to following Karma. This race is just flying by.
The unfortunate thing is I feel like if I was back on the lead lap right now, I'd actually be in decent position. Well, I can't say that actually. I'm in 14th and 11th and 12th are in front of me, so it'd only be a difference of one spot.
So what spot are you in?
14th.
14th.
I think I'm either the first, second, or third car one lap down.
Go high. Oh, there's a car there. Chat, am I the only one that thinks this has been a really boring race? What do you guys think from watching? I think it's been pretty boring.
My God.
I want to race. I haven't been able to race. It's like Bristol in the spring, just the tires aren't exploding. It's like I don't feel like I'm allowed to actually race right now. We're just having to nurse this car until we get it to a point where the fall off hits that, point.
We've reached the point of the race where I really want to quit, but I'm also in a spot where I can actually get an okay finish, so I might as well just do it.
We're getting the Bristol next gen experience. Ugh. I want to push really bad. I just know I can't, because then I'll just, like 50 laps is still enough time to just ruin my race.
I haven't checked. Is there enough fuel to make it to the end?
Oh yeah, we're fine on fuel.
Okay, cool.
That's not going to be an issue. Yeah, I've got 73 laps.
Sorry, I'm getting brake checks now in the fucking corner.
Right where you disappeared.
Yeah?
I really do enjoy when the slower people don't get out of the way and they stay on the bottom.
Hi, Jay. Hi.
Nope. Sorry, I didn't know you were trying to get me the highline. It was too late, my fault.
Lily was kind of blinking a lot there. She still is.
18 was blinking really bad there.
Yeah, it's gone funny for a second, it's coming back.
Sorry, sister, you'll have to give my code a brain break.
Go ahead, Gary.
Yo, you too?
I think I've screwed myself a little bit. I don't know. Maybe. Screw it. I'll go down to 4th. Oh. Didn't matter. Caution, we got a turn 3.
I was definitely not the first car one lap down.
You don't roll back
Oh no, I was.
like that.
Lucky dog.
Pretty please.
Look at that. How in the world?
Well, we're taking our final set, and then it's just... Now we can race at least. Everyone's going to be sending it here.
Just love it when lap cars like to do that. Third lane all the way down to the apron.
You only have one set left?
Yeah, I only have one set. No, I have 2. Sorry, I have 2. I thought I used another. No, I have 2.
I mean, we were kind of doing the same thing. I got turned about 7 times.
I can't do much from the 14, just
The light is so bright in my eyes tonight.
like, I'm trying my best not to fucking kill him. But
I don't know what was wrong
so hard,
yesterday,
like,
but yesterday when I was
aggressively.
outside, like if I went outside at all, my eyes were just on fire.
For you to know that I'm not just fucking stupid. Like, I've got to do what I got to do.
That'd be
to get my
happening
lap back.
sometimes.
Like, I apologize, but that's the situation I'm in.
Yeah, we've raced against each other so many times, but you've not just been that stupid.
What are they
Like,
arguing
that
about?
was just
I don't know.
getting really dumb.
Leave it alone, you two, please.
He has every right to do it. I mean, I was fine running
I hope
behind
the
you
pit
guys.
lane opens for me this time because I really need to pit. It was not open for me that time.
I'm coming to Canada one day.
Okay, thank you.
9.5 minutes of optional.
3.1 seconds from that spear into the wall.
Come on. Oh, I spun
Smart
so
fucker.
hard there. We're okay. Oh, I'm speeding.
No!
Oh, oh, he got hit. Oh, he got
both
dinged.
y'all.
Joseph speeding penalty.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I kept it 35 the
Oh,
entire
that's
way.
rough. Oh, Joseph, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Oh, 18 car too.
That is rough.
2 cars got speeding. Sharky and friends, hello. How are you?
Since Costa was gone,
Are we 4th? We are
after
P4.
reviewing the material, the 7 car will be getting an EOL for going down the track and hooking the O2 car. Even though there's battling in front that happened beforehand, that will be reviewed after the race.
Give it to him.
I am doing good as well. I really hope Andrew chooses the outside. I don't think he is.
94.
Dang.
What
Okay.
is that?
Jay, what were your tires?
85, 93 on the right.
That's 90, 93.
Oh.
We're going hard here, guys, so
much faster now?
it's go time now.
No. Please don't go above a 16 second. Pretty please.
I think you gotta bash hackers, buddy.
We now need to pass him.
It's probably gonna
Okay,
get
Iris,
silly
you make up your
now.
mind.
That was ridiculous how many cars I had back there under yellow.
You can tell that we're towards the end of the race now because there's a lot more people up on the high side.
Yeah, we're all jumped up.
Rear control link's broke, right front suspension's broke. Is there any chance I could get a black clear?
I don't know
Reckon
what just
one.
happened to me, but I just lost it and saved it.
Caution.
That was not a caution, but okay,
Damn
we'll
it, I
take it.
thought I had you.
That did not need to be a caution.
Damn it.
I kind of feel bad
I
for that
assume-
kid.
Kind of freaky, I'm gonna be real.
I assume that yellow was for me. That did not need to be a caution.
No, but sometimes this then just takes over.
I'm gonna be honest, you're like I'm driving a completely different car.
I'm like, I need tire heat in my right side, come on.
If I get a infraction point for that, that's so stupid. I saved the car and was off the track.
I do kind of think their penalty system needs some work.
I will be appealing the piss
It's
out
not
of that.
terrible, but there's certain moments where I'm like, that
Got
doesn't need to
that dog
be.
in you.
I
a
believe in you,
dog in
AJ.
you.
I believe in the comeback.
This is the same top 3 we had last or 2 weeks ago.
Once pit cycles are complete, 95 EOL.
Yeah, I'm appealing that. That's stupid.
I hate to be that guy and ask this question, but like, is the EOL like any form of like strike that gets put against you?
Yeah, and how it is, he will get a strike now, and then we look back through it and change what we have to. Because yeah, we know iRacing can be really, really dumb sometimes.
Okay, well there you go, Jay. You should be fine.
Yeah, I think it was
Thank
an
you.
racing caution, not a admin caution. So. I'm guessing it was an iRacing yellow. I didn't see, but
Well, they Duncan said it was.
oh, I didn't hear.
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah. No,
hear
he
him.
said it was an iRacing caution. I just don't call me Gary Creed. If we finish second tonight, I'm never racing again.
What were your tires on that run before, Andrew?
90, 94.
Okay. I had 90, 93, so that kind of makes sense.
Oh, okay. As soon as I start passing cars,
I
can
had
heal. Well,
90,
I guess
93
not.
too,
Never mind.
Karma.
Joyce, if I was Lucky Dog, you're gonna want to go by me.
I had 77.
77.
487 is across the font.
Had 84, 84, and a wreck.
Let's hope we win. I wouldn't mind
Jay, I
winning.
need you to pass me.
Wait, I have to pass you now?
Yeah, I was Lucky Dog. Chappie, just letting you know, my wheel is 90 degrees to the left.
Oh boy.
Oh, don't worry about it. All four corners are F-U-C-K-E-D.
S-A-M-E-H-E-R-E.
I don't even know what that's spelled.
What
That's
is that, though?
my problem is now I don't know how the car drives on the bottom when I'm trying to go.
Well, you do know you got to be careful on the exit.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh, I'm screwed. Unless I can get up. Please. I'm just gonna let this guy go.
Oh, they saved it. They started to wreck again.
It's a hard knock
Okay.
knife. It says on that car. Who is this? Oh, it's Riley. "26 laps left. Not long. Andrew's in a good spot. I think it's going to be hard to beat him. I mean, Karma's going to have something, but man, everyone's pushing all out. How are you supposed to pass anywhere? So I don't know how this is going to... I think it's going to be impossible to beat Andrew. If anyone's going to do something silly, it's going to be that guy on the bottom, that Connor kid. He's wrecking. He's wrecking. He's wrecking. He's wrecking. He's wrecking. I breathed it into existence. Karma's struggling. I think he has some kind of damage because he seems to be tighter than anybody on the exits.
Thank you.
Okay, we're not going to do that because that's just not working.
She's a wall popping.
It's going to be between Andrew and Matt. Riley and myself got nothing for them. We're just going to have to watch. I don't think it's going to stay green here. I think we're going to get one more yellow.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's in front of me. Didn't mean to. Sorry.
Oh, I know.
I just can't get a run. I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna accept that and stay right behind Riley. Let it play out. No, I'm not. I want to beat him. Joseph's running us down. We got to find a way around Riley here. Got him. He got the wall. We got to take it. Take it. Take it. He did me a favor there. He could have ran me over, but he didn't. Drive as hard as we can just to get away. 7 laps left.
Take it back.
Nope, keep it, keep it. Okay, slow itself down.
I wanted to give it back because I thought I'd wronged you, you know, put you in the wall, dude.
Four more. Looks like we might make it to the end. Joseph is.
I mean, you got what you wanted, I guess. You kept
Oh no!
I'm having
a quarter panel, dude.
I
What
was
are we
having
doing?
my Jordan COVID game, dude. I was up to 12th and almost getting to 11th.
Overtime.
Oh, I was flying.
The dude wall popped when I was behind him. He was doing it for 10.
I'm sorry, everybody.
I was
That was my fault.
absolutely hauling.
I jinxed it. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have said anything.
I should have just kept my mouth shut. Because I already know I just screwed myself. Oh, we're gonna lose third.
Man.
Rolling back down the track before everybody was clear. That's
I'll make sure I'll file a protest for that then through that.
Joseph can win this. If Joseph can get a really good launch here, he can win this. He was flying at the end. That's why I did not want to caution. Are they gonna pit or not?
I was fucking moving too, man. I don't know if I want to pit.
They're not pitting up front, so I was preparing.
I'm far enough. No, I can't. I don't know. I can't. I didn't make the commitment line anyways.
I'm sorry, guys. I jinxed it there.
Karma, but right front starting to feel very not good.
I don't think it feels good.
I was far enough back to where I could have done it, but I didn't make the commitment line.
What spot are you in?
My right front wasn't
11th?
feeling good.
I would have pitted. You would have only lost like 4 spots.
I know.
Just
know.
run it,
I
you
didn't
know?
think about it to the last second. If they're still open this time, I might just do it.
I just wanted to get a feel for it.
If you're gonna put that on me,
Yeah,
do
they're
it
still
now. So I
open.
can
I'm
pit,
gonna
please.
pit now.
I want to see what brought out that caution. I hope it wasn't, oh, I got mad, so I'm going to wreck this guy with 3 laps left in the race and just screw up everything.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Considering who's involved.
As soon as the wreck happened, considering I heard
Hey,
Caden
Connor,
or
you're
somebody
not
come
meant
out
to
the
be
radio
driving
and be
through
all
the
mad
pit
about it,
stalls.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, take a look.
O2 strike for the wreck. Caden will begin a strike for unsafe rejoin.
What about the O2 rolling back down the track before everybody was past him?
I was wrecking.
Rejoin. I never left the racing service.
Take it to the top.
Oh, come
Yes,
on.
thank you.
I'm in shambles.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Gary.
Ah, I was really not wanting to hear him take the top. Joseph, you got a good shot now because you were absolutely flying at the end. That might be exactly... Oh,
Everybody come by.
okay. I think Joseph can win
He's 88 also.
if he gets after it here.
Strike.
They said he got one.
I only lost, I think,
I mean, I don't
2 spots
understand
in the
how I
pit
can
lane
have
there.
an unsafe rejoin when I never left the track.
Ryan Siegel win
Don't
Talladega
hit me,
next week. There
Gary,
you go.
I think Gil's with me.
I have no intentions
silly.
of hitting you. You're good.
If the 88 got a strike, he did not get any OL.
Please go, Karma, please. I really hope he goes.
He didn't get a strike for the wreck. He's getting a strike for afterwards.
We're screwed either way. He can't go at all. Oh. Wow. We can still get a top 5.
Oh.
P5. They're wrecking big behind us.
I hear you. I mean, you are something, aren't you? You wrecked me twice in one race.
11th.
I mean, I don't know where you expect me to go.
I wish I could have gotten the top 10, but I'll take 11th, I guess.
Yeah, and everybody's happy after Bristol.
I will
Maybe
take
he
it.
did.
We'll
Maybe
take
he
it.
did.
I'll
Or
take
if,
P5.
Put him in the wall and apologize later.
Second,
Deal.
second, fifth to start the year.
No, I was behind that one. It looks like 30 came down trying to get underneath Gary, but the 18 there, like, the 18 doesn't change line.
Car looks good.
I'm sorry, Joe. That was a stupid move by me.
What happened there? Come into the
Where did
white
you
next
finish,
to
Jay?
Field.
11th.
Just got tight and washed up.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Incident. I came down a little bit and he came up and just
Anywhere you have a chance to win? I don't know. What's next week? I have no idea. Hold on. Let me... It's somewhere in the Discord. Let me find it. iRacing schedule. Next week... Oh, I'm actually not going to be here next week. So I will be missing next week. It's Legacy
My best
Texas.
finish of the season, Mr. On.
Is 11th?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Hey, you're getting better. And with COVID. Jay got his best finish of the year with COVID. I mean, maybe you just need COVID all the time.
If getting COVID gives me an 11th place finish in Nitro, I'm not willing to make
That,
that
that
trade.
sounds like a win.
No.
So next week is Legacy Texas. I will not be there for that. And then the week after, on October 12th, is Charlotte Roval, 50 laps. So that's when I will be back for that. Nitro does have points. Yeah, we're I think we're second or third in the points right now. They don't go up until like a day after, so I would try to remember next race. I'm gonna lose some points next week, but we've had a great start of the season, so it doesn't really matter. Not really. It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna go to Legacy, Texas, and win there. That's for sure. I think I'm feeling good about obviously my road courses. I like my road racing, so. However, the Charlotte Roval is one of my weaker ones. I don't know what it is about that one. I've never been able to figure it out. It's something to do with like the curbing. I always struggle with the curbs. And then after that, it's the Charlotte Oval. So we do Charlotte Roval, Charlotte Oval, race 7's Dover. Then we go to Milwaukee. Then we have an off week. Then we go to Kentucky, Pocono, off week again. Then Coda, Chicagoland. 2 off weeks for Christmas and New Year's. Then we go North Wilkesboro, Darlington, and then Atlanta is the end of the regular season. Then the chase starts at Indianapolis. That's a really interesting choice. Kansas, Talladega, Richmond, and the finale, race 20, is at Las Vegas. That's a really good track, I think, for a
if I didn't
finale.
have Gale in front of me that restart,
I have not checked my DMs yet, no.
Gale held me up so bad.
Let's look at a couple of the crashes before we call it a night.
Oh yeah, you know what brought out that caution is one that I'm interested in seeing.
All right, let's take a look.
Oh,
have a good night, Lala Larson.
4.
Hold on, I need to hop over here.
Seeing them 3 wide off of turn 4 is not a good. Oh my god.
What happened there?
Bruh. The two
Here's
people that caused the wreck, I'm just not surprised at all.
I'm looking at the caution, or not the caution, but the wreck at the end there. Poor Ash. I just kind of got dumped. He was kind of coming down. That's more of a racing.
Yeah, he was kind of coming down.
It's a racing deal. Caden, I'm curious to see.
You're gonna be not surprised.
What lap? 248?
247.
Oh boy. Huh. I mean, to be fair, he gets ran over in 3 and 4.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. You're not.
He
gonna be
certainly did
surprised.
not make an attempt to avoid taking out the 60 or 0-2, that is. Where's
Based on the 2 drivers that were involved, I'm not surprised at all by any of that. Oh, if you go on the same lap. Okay.
Hold on, I'm looking at
now I see why. Oh my god. I take everything away from Caden. I put no blame
Hold on,
on Caden. I went back a few. If you just watch him for a few laps, Shane is constantly just putting Caden into the wall.
I'm just curious, how close was I to getting wrecked by this guy? Oh no, we were fine. You said like where am I looking? 245?
Well, I'm on like 243 and it just happened.
243?
So like, it had been happening for a bit.
Oh. Who's in the 0-2?
Shane.
Okay, yeah.
Colmier, I don't know how you say his last name.
Caden hits the wall and he's still got no space from the guy on his inside.
Yeah. It happened like a few more times. If you just go through on like 8X, you'll just see him constantly hitting the wall and bouncing off each other.
Yeah, look at him going at it here. Nothing wrong there. 245 now. Caden's in the wall. Shane's pushing him into 3. I'm not seeing anything too wild here yet. 246. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, he plowed him into the wall in 246.
He didn't even try to. No, he just
and then he
doored
does it
him.
again in turn 4. He sends in turn 4 as well and puts him in the wall.
Caden didn't do anything wrong now. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then continues down the front straightaway after putting him in the wall, hitting him again.
Jeez.
Yeah. Hits him again, puts him in the wall off turn 2 on 247.
Yeah, no, that 60 deserved to get hooked into the wall there.
Yeah.
All right, well, we ended up 5th. Before we wrap it up, let's just get a screenshot of our car. We don't have any damage, so to come out of Bristol with no damage is another, obviously, good thing, because it's unfortunately quite hard to do sometimes. Car looks a lot more white in daytime than...
Yeah, mine looks white as well. It doesn't look very silver. I thought this race was going to be a night race. It was not.
So did I. I thought it said 8:15 or something. PM?
I'm pretty sure. I thought it said night race on the thing.
On the schedule it just says Bristol, but I don't know. Either way.
There's not a little star next to it.
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, another really annoying thing about that yellow is I was also faster than Physics in 10th. I could have maybe ran him down and gotten to a top 10. I mean, I still finished 11th, so yay, but whatever.
Let's get a beautiful screenshot of this incredible looking race car. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
My throat hurts.
I am so bad at taking pictures of cars. I always think I'm like got a banger, and then I'm like, see the next person post, I'm like, oh, okay, my picture was really bad. That looks terrible. We're not. I have enough intelligence to know that looks awful. Let's go. I don't know. I don't know how to. I think that looks great. I think that looks great. Matthew, have a good night. Hope you feel better as well. Anybody that's sick, hope you all feel better. Everybody's sick. Yeah, that's a banger right there. Can we get a little bit more light on the car? Or is that the best we're going to get? That's the best we're going to get, huh? Because everywhere else is just shady. Like right there. That's as good as it's getting. All right. That looks good.
Sharing coughs now, Gary.
I've always wanted to share a cough with you.
That's all right.
I think that looks good. Maybe we can get one of, like... Actually, I do want to get, I want to look at one thing here, guys. What am I, I'm over here on... There was that one crash that was right in front of us that I want to find. It was on a long run. You know what? It's going to take forever to find it. Let's just... Lap 134. Was it here? Was it here? Right here. Found it. Oh, we got lucky. Holy netcode. Look at that netcode right there. Oh.
What happened? Oh.
Lap 145, Lily getting turned.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Oh. Get like a screenshot like right here. That looks horrible. But I'm proud of my efforts, so we're going to take that. Beautiful. All right, Jay, I'm muting now. Say goodbye to my stream. Everyone say,
stream.
Get better, Jay. Let's hope for the best. You're going to feel so much better tomorrow.
I think I will, yeah.
All right. All right, chat. And health and skill. Yeah, he finished 11th. His best finish of the year. 5th being our worst finish of the year. I'm pretty happy with. So we've had a good start to the season. Andrew's won every race. Mahu wasn't here tonight, so he probably would have won if he was here. Overall, good race for us. I'll take it. I won't be in the Nitro League race next weekend, but we'll be back the weekend after. I'm gonna try and probably stream a day next week. I don't know when, but I'll probably try to do something, and it will be probably like NASCAR Heat 5 related. So stay tuned on that. Outside of that, that's pretty well it. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Stay healthy, stay safe, all those good things. Enjoy the race tomorrow. Put your last predictions on who's going to win in the comments, and we'll see who gets it right. I'm going Larson. I think it'd be having to have him as one of your favorites to win. Busch. Kyle Busch. I think he starts 3rd, right? So, well, I have hope for you, PH. If Kyle Larson can't win, if Daniel Suarez can't win, I hope Kyle Busch wins for you. I want you to have a happy Sunday. All. Elliot. Yeah, you never know. He could pop off. Oh, yeah, he has a backup car. I forgot about that. He was like down a cylinder, right? So, okay, guys. That's going to do it for me. I appreciate every one of you guys coming out and watching tonight. I appreciate it so much, as usual. Very kind of you to spend your Saturday night with me. You could be doing way better things with your Saturday night than watching me go in a circle 250 times. But yeah, I appreciate it very much, and take care. Like I said, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you guys sometime soon in the next week. And I'll have Heat 5 career mode going out. Actually, I'm not going to make any predictions because I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. So we'll kind of wait and see on that. So if you see no videos for a few days, you know I'm dead. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching one more time, and enjoy the rest of your weekends. See ya.